I enjoyed watching that movie.
I hate you.
Y'all getting vaccinated? The Johnson & Johnson one is only 65% effective. And I just feel
Johnson's really 65%.
Yeah.
So,
I can't think of a vaccine
Yeah.
where I could fucking flip a coin a day and I might not get COVID. I'm sorry. There's no point. All right, guys. This is welcome to the Open Keys podcast.
What is this, episode 4?
About
Welcome
my
to
life and shit.
Is this episode 4?
It's episode 4.
Nice.
That is episode? Yeah, because we did 2 and then we did the last one.
Yeah.
Mad long ago now. Go ahead. Keys wanted to intro this. Go ahead. Do it right.
What's wrong with this boy?
What?
He a little kid.
Gee,
His camera's
what's wrong with
recording.
this guy?
You stupid? You gotta call him 4K.
4K.
Look at this.
I am
dude.
recording in 4K.
Put that nigga in TikTok.
Go ahead,
Mhm.
Keys. Do the intro. This
yeah.
man wants to be the leader.
Make sure you
now.
look
What's
at the
going
camera,
on,
too.
guys? Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast, episode 4. I'm your host, Keys.
I'm the main character, David.
And I'm the technical producer, Julian, who does everything.
I thought he was about to say side character. That's more,
I'm not the side character.
You're an NPC.
You want to know why? Because I'm too elite. Bulls can't play me.
Bulls
Alright.
can't play you, but you're a video game. Okay.
Yeah.
But,
That was cheeks.
this-
Anyway, moving on.
Like your hat, the kid. Anyway, we have to do the intro now.
No, it's good. Let's roll with it.
So this is episode 4, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, a couple of changes happened in people's life, A lot of people went out, like Dave went to LA.
Mm-hmm.
People trying to advance in life and shit like that. So let's get the ball rolling. Where should we?
You
Who
the
wants
host.
to start with their
You're the main
adventures?
character.
Oh, I'm the main character. Let me put you on some main character
First,
shit.
tell them why we haven't posted in a while.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of hard to with everybody's schedules, with me working. I think the main thing is Dave going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really shoot the podcast on the same day anymore. So it's been kind of difficult to figure around, find around the best time to shoot the podcast. So that's
Yeah.
why it's been a kind of a delay. And, Julian could say the reason why, the main reason why, based on his decisions.
That's not the reason. For me,
All right.
If anything,
he got more
that's what I
time.
was saying. If anything, I'm good. Nah,
Yeah.
but so after Dave came back from LA, obviously he did a little 2-week quarantine, so we weren't able to shoot during that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like he said, Dave just went back to school. So,
Yeah.
but first, since we're on the topic, why don't we talk about your trip to LA?
Yeah. That trip was actually pretty good. I actually really enjoyed myself. I've been to 2 trips this past year. One to Florida, Orlando and Disney, and one to California. Yeah,
Mhm.
both bad spots for COVID and stuff.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yo, you only live
That's your
once.
COVID central, bro.
Yeah, but I made sure I quarantined myself when I came back and everything. Make sure everything is safe. But the trip to LA was actually pretty lit. Brought my skateboard, skated around Hollywood and stuff like that. Learned a few new tricks and everything. But what I really enjoyed was the main thing going down there was to see my brother because he's in the Air Force. So
You just finished basic training,
yeah,
right?
he finished basic training. He's stationed out there. I got to see him and everything, so that was really cool. Yeah. So.
That's tough. That's cool.
Mhm.
Is he not coming back to stay with y'all?
Well, he's coming back actually April 16th. I think a week or 2.
Okay.
Just for a couple weeks. Then he's going back over there. But it's gonna be cool to see him again.
Yeah.
It was really cool down there.
He was gone for a while.
Yeah, he was. I'm definitely moving out down there. The weather was nice. I remember I was FaceTiming y'all. I was like,
This boy FaceTime me every morning. Tomas said, imagine not waking up to a nice view.
bro, I was in a nice hotel over there. I was on the 20th floor. Beautiful view. Every time I
And it was,
FaceTimed them.
summertime.
Yeah. Imagine not waking up to that.
I'm dead.
I knew y'all was sick.
I guess. I mean,
Then I'm
No.
calling,
never
over
been
there
there.
is 3 hours behind.
Oh, yeah.
So it's still
true.
sunshine and rainbows over there. Over here it's all gloomy and
yeah. I mean,
I've
I've never been over there, so to me,
no. Why did not care?
it would have been cool. I mean,
Yeah,
not with COVID
definitely
though.
Yeah.
go out there. Yeah, it's like It's more like a like a win-lose situation. Like you can potentially get COVID out there, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
it's definitely nice to get like a breath of air from Philly.
Yeah, it was a nice getaway for
Yeah.
sure. I'm actually really considering moving out there in the future, and like I really wish y'all were there too, cause it was cool just skating around. The hills are smooth, sidewalks are smooth, and everything.
Yeah.
It was a whole vibe skating at night.
I was gonna say like me thinking about moving out there after what Dave said made me not want to move out there because that's like rich man land. Like every block was a Tesla or
Yeah.
exotic cars.
That's one thing.
So
But he
if
said
you-
that was on Rodeo.
If you're not, if
no,
you're not,
that was everywhere.
if
like,
you're
as
not
soon as you get
balling
there.
out there, then it's like
Bro, I remember we actually went to Rodeo Drive. That's right next to Beverly Hills. We
Yeah.
drove
Mhm.
through Beverly Hills neighborhood. Each house was like 20, 30 mil. I felt illegal in that I felt illegal to just drive around in that
or might litter and get like 10K in fines.
You know, it's a nice neighborhood when you see old heads jogging down the block and
Yeah.
Not a worthy. I mean,
Not
not worthy.
worry.
Never worthy.
Yeah, you not worthy to be out there. Shh.
We're right.
They was probably on their phone when they saw bull.
Yeah, but that's the good side. But the bad side is, bro, there's so much homelessness down there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you can't
what I hear
go-
about LA.
Yeah,
Didn't
can't
you say
go.
it was like dirty too?
Yeah, it's
Like
super
a lot
dirty.
of pollution, not
Yeah.
pollution, but like a lot of like litter and all that
Yeah, there's
stuff.
a lot of litter and stuff. Like,
Compared to
they
Philly,
have-
really?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is surprising.
it actually surprised me. Like,
Like even in the nice parts.
like I was on like Hollywood Boulevard where they had like the Walk of Fame and everything. There were homeless people like sitting down, trash everywhere.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I thought it was be a lot cleaner, especially since COVID and everything. But
That's actually
It wasn't
really
that clean.
ironic.
That's
because
surprising.
It's
Yeah.
not really. It's kind of ironic to me because like you know how LA is like the two faces, like fakeness and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
mhm.
like it has a side that shows like the life that everybody wants to have versus
Yeah,
the reality.
How
of
it really
It's funny.
is. Yeah.
It's just crazy.
But the reason it's surprising to me is because if you think about Philly, like in the nice parts, quote unquote nice parts of Philly, like Center City and stuff, like it's actually pretty nice. Like
Mhm.
it's not really dirty usually.
It reminds you of like something like
yeah.
New York. Or
Yeah,
not
it's
New
like
York,
kind of
but, like,
nice.
Yeah,
but
like
like
a downtown spot in some other city.
depending
yeah.
on where you go, then yeah, you do find like the dirty parts of town and stuff like that. That's
Yeah.
just how every city is. But like in the nice parts, it's actually pretty nice. But
Yeah.
you're saying in the nice parts, it still wasn't.
Yeah, it
like,
was still
Yeah.
a little iffy
yeah.
and everything.
The things I don't get though about Philly is that I feel like every statistic people put out doesn't make sense to me. Like they say like we have the highest killings,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but we have like the highest opioid use, like
Opioid?
opioid
Yeah.
use, like with
Mhm.
like heroin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like then when you read the statistics, it don't compare to stuff you find online.
Like what do
So
you mean?
like, so like for example, I saw an article by like I think NBC News, some shit like that, some
Mhm.
news article saying that we have like the third highest city killings
I thought we were the first.
I thought we moved to first.
until you look it up by state,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like we're not even on that list. I think we're like 30 out of
Mm.
all the
Mm.
states, like
Not
as
bad.
like Pennsylvania as a whole.
Yeah.
But like even if you do cities, we're still not even like. I guess it's all time maybe because
Yeah.
Philly's just starting to like get really dangerous. Like they
Mhm.
like somebody said Philly's like a mini Chirac.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
it
a lot
is.
of kids
Philly
are getting
got
killed.
really
Yeah.
bad just
In the
these past couple
like
years.
year, yeah.
Yeah, and then as well as like the opioid use is like hesitant and all that. Even you
Yep.
even see it at our old job and all that. People
Mhm.
like getting high
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
heroin addicts and stuff
That
like
was in
that.
Center City.
Yeah, so I was like,
It's a shame. Actually, it really got to do better.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's heading, but it's definitely not heading up. Which is why everybody needs to move out. Not everybody, but like
Yeah.
potentially like people need to move out.
hmm
When I plan on leaving, like not obviously anytime soon, like eventually, like relatively soon, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
my plan was either to move to like New York or LA, or if something else obviously comes up. But like that's
Mhm.
my plan right now.
You should definitely at least visit LA before you decide to move out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts. I like for me, I feel like the only major decision in me moving would be job opportunities in that area versus
Yeah.
just throwing everything away and just
Mhm.
moving, because that's a really, I feel like the only way you can do that is if you have everything paid off here, like you have your own car down, just in case stuff gets rocky, you gotta sleep in your car, because like you're potentially looking at like double the income when you move over there. So
Yeah.
you're looking at like $2,000 apartments and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That's like moving to New York and
Mm-hmm.
you're paying $1,000 here. You're paying $1,200 for space like this, but in New York,
Mhm.
$1,200 like a fucking closet.
Yeah.
Like so, it's
Mhm.
like you just gotta be aware of that.
No, yeah, for sure.
But if you had like a job opportunity, yeah, I'll say fuck it. you
Yeah,
know?
only if I had like the beans, like if I could do it. Like not just throw caution to the wind and do it, but like since I'm a filmmaker, like those two cities are like my prime like where I think I could thrive at.
Mhm.
So,
Like you mean like if you got like say like hey you knew somebody and they moved to LA and it was like hey I'm starting a business I want to hire you as one of my photographers and all that.
or if
Yeah.
like my business was taken off on my own,
Yeah.
then I
Yeah,
could like
you can move out over there
yeah.
to carry it over.
I would
Mhm.
definitely say the best thing to do is probably like if you go over there work for a business joint, you can like talk to other people over there and make connections and then build your
Yeah,
business.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's what it
because
is.
you definitely have more clientele over there shooting videos so yeah in
Mhm.
LA. I can
That's
see
where
that.
everybody is.
Yeah, or
It's
like
either that, Atlanta, or New
I was about to
York.
say ATL like
Mhm.
boys shoot a music video every fucking week.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be good. What about you? You said LA, but like,
What?
is that where you? Is there anywhere else you would want to move?
Or Florida. Either LA,
You
California.
just said. I feel like
Florida.
people will move to Florida when they
fuck no baby.
when they want to retire. Or
That's
something.
what my parents are moving to, like when they retire.
Yeah.
But I actually do like the atmosphere of Florida. I like that tropical type environment.
Mhm.
you
See
know.
where people buying people ears off and shit like that. Or people with wicks in there.
You
and
see
all
a
that.
story with Dave in Florida, man, and
I mean, yeah, like that's like a retired place. It's not really.
for me at least, yeah. I don't know if I would ever move to Florida. I don't know. But
We can
that's
go
just me.
Miami.
That's just me.
Florida.
Yeah.
Miami's.
I mean, just speaking of where I would move, I really don't know. I'm just gonna.
I heard
Keep-
Miami's
keep
like
looking.
one of the most expensive places to live.
I believe that.
It's more expensive than either LA or New York. I think New
I
York
don't
is the
know,
top one. I
bro.
think Miami is the second most expensive place.
I
to
sent
live.
you pictures of LA gas prices. $5.80.
Damn.
That's like double here.
Yes. I said, are you kidding me?
Yeah, Dave literally said it was cheaper to rent SUV. than a
Yeah,
car.
it's
Yeah.
cheaper to rent a bigger car than a smaller car.
Why?
One, because the gas prices, obviously, and
Mhm.
two, it's a tight
tight
drive.
spots. Yeah. So everybody's gonna rent the smaller cars.
Mhm.
Yeah. Smaller cars are more in demand
Yeah.
versus in Philly, like bigger cars
Everybody's-
cost
yeah.
more. So
Mhm.
I'll tell you one thing. I've been to New York like 3, 4, 5 times. I've been to LA once. I'm sorry, LA has the worst traffic of all time, bro. we wanted to go visit the Staples Center because they had like a Kobe statue and everything like there.
Yeah.
And we were stationed like downtown Hollywood, and Staples Center is downtown. They said 30-minute drive took us 2 hours.
God damn,
Yeah, that's what I hear about that
Yeah.
LA. That the traffic is
It's
dog
insane,
meat.
bro.
that's crazy.
It was like 1:00 too. Wasn't that at work? The heck?
Everybody's a freelancer.
You're a rat.
That's what I heard though. Yeah, the traffic out there is trash.
Super
I heard
garbage.
you can't get nowhere. You better account.
Might as well put your car in park.
Oh,
Middle
Keith, you just
freeway.
got a text message.
Oh, my girl texted me.
She just got to work.
Yeah, anyway,
Tell her don't say nothing while I'm on the screen.
I went to Disneyland too.
Yeah.
I saw JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
First of all, I saw her. There's no disrespect to her or anything. I saw her. I thought she was just a regular person. But she was tall. She was like 6'2". I said, damn.
Jojo Siwa?
Yeah, she's like 6'1".
I thought she was like 5'9".
Yeah.
Bro, that's cap. I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
She's 6'1".
She's like 6'1".
Taller
Yeah.
than me?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think?
She's either you're the same height or she's a
Yeah.
little taller. But she was there with her
Damn.
girlfriend and I think her brother. I thought they were just regular bulls until my sister said, David, that's JoJo Siwa. I said, huh? JoJo Siwa. I said, oh. And then I go search her up. She got 10 million followers.
You didn't know who she was?
Well, I knew of her, but I didn't know like she was that popular.
Mhm.
And so everybody stopping her to take pictures and everything. That's one thing I realized personally seeing, like being a celebrity, you literally have
It's
no
annoying.
freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I actually really felt bad for her. Like
Mhm.
everybody, like she can go like
Bro.
10 seconds. What?
It says she's 5'9". I guess that's cap.
That's cap,
That's
bro.
crazy.
That's cap. My dad walked up to her and she like, damn, like 6'1".
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was really depressing, bro. They have literally no freedom. Like you see, like a lot of people would be like, yo, I have all this money and everything, but it really don't matter. You like have no freedom.
Yeah, you
like,
can't
every
do
5
nothing.
seconds, you get asked to take pictures.
Yeah.
And then when you see like on TMZ when celebrities are like turning down people from pictures, they're
They
getting
get
portrayed as
appeared,
the,
yeah.
like the bad guy and stuff.
Mhm.
But it was actually
I
bad.
mean, I feel like it's levels to that, John. Definitely. Like, you have people like Kevin Hart. Like, I feel like Kevin Hart, me personally, Kevin Hart is an asshole, bro. Because, like, he doesn't like pictures at all, which I get. Like it depends on your mood. As a celebrity, you don't have to do that. Like that's not
Yeah.
something you have to do. But it's like, you don't have, every time I hear about Kevin Hart instance, it's like he was a jerk. Like, you like watch
Mhm.
YouTube story times and shit like that.
Mhm.
But like, you talking about somebody where Philly supported you and all that, and you just don't want to take
Turn your
pics and all
back
that.
on 'em, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not saying you gotta take pics with everybody, but you should at least try to interact with the people that that's what comes with being famous. Like the people, you only got famous because of people that supported you. You know,
that's
true.
So while it's a positive, it's also a negative. You get to pay your bills and all that. You're financially free, which a lot of people don't like. Like most of it is like 9 to 5 people. You know, and without 9 to 5 people, you wouldn't have any rappers. None of
Yeah,
that.
exactly. I just read this story recently. Like, well, not a story. Like, my fucking throat.
God damn,
Pause.
boy got phlegm.
Yeah, I just read this story recently. It was about Michael Jackson when he was alive. R.I.P. For his birthday or some event, something I might not know what I'm talking about, but for his birthday or something, one of his friends or family members like rented out a supermarket.
Oh yeah,
Just-
so he can shop.
Just so he can shop as like a normal
Yeah,
person.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And see what it was like.
Yeah.
They had to sanitize the cart and everything
Mhm.
so he wouldn't have to like touch it. And
Yeah.
then it was all the people in the supermarket were just like his family and friends, like
Mhm.
pretending to be normal people.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, if you have to do all that just to have a normal day,
Yeah, that
I couldn't live that life.
Yeah, that sucks.
I thought like when I was younger, you know, you want to be famous,
Mhm.
whatever. But like I realized like when I was like, you know, teenager, I was like, yeah, that ain't for me, bro.
Let me-
I
let
like
me-
going outside.
Let me
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah. What? Try being famous?
Try
Let me
be
try
sorry for
that.
that.
Yeah, with the financial freedom.
There's other ways to
Fuck
be
that, bro.
financially free.
I mean, like when she was there, she wasn't even like trying to put on like a disguise or nothing. Like you could obviously tell like was her. You know, she rocks that high ponytail. She had these
Colorful
big
outfit.
Yes, big ass colorful Converses on.
Yeah.
I said,
Yeah.
damn.
I mean, maybe she has to keep up her image.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of happy for her because she came out as a
Yeah.
with the LGBTQ and all
Mhm.
that. So the fact that she works for Disney, don't have to portray that image that
Mhm.
Disney usually does is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Props
At
to her
least,
though.
yeah, at
For
least she's not like hiding in a closet and like with the fear of like getting terminated through Disney or like this false persona, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, I mean, it's still kind of a false persona because when you see people on TV or them singing, like I get what you're saying. It's hard because you have to interact with your like fans as they would see you, not as you actually are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like being famous for being an actor and then people see you in person. You know.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're nothing like I saw in the movie.
Yeah, that's like meeting the boy that plays Peter Parker and you want him to play Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah,
like, be
Peter Parker,
Spider
but
You
Man.
It's
wanted to
not
do
me.
a
You
fucking
want him to
line
be,
and sh-
yeah, or like you
Yeah.
want him to be like that happy, talkative guy. and all
Yeah.
that, when that's not him.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, as you get older, you understand that. So it's like you don't want to bother them as much. That's why if
Yeah.
I see somebody that's famous, I'm not gonna bother them unless it's like there's somebody that you're not gonna see in your life
Yeah.
again.
Exactly.
That's my thing. Is like it depends how famous they are.
Yeah.
Like if it's like a YouTuber. I mean, actually, if it was a YouTuber, I'd probably
I
just be
saw
like, yo,
FaZe
can I-
Rain too.
You really?
Yeah, I saw him in his car. You know
In
they
the
have like
Lambo?
the FaZe car, not in Rambo. They
Oh.
have like a FaZe truck.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw him in there. I said, damn.
You're lying.
I'm not.
FaZe Rain?
FaZe Rain. Like the little guy, right?
FaZe Rug. The short one?
The short one.
That's
yeah,
Rug.
Yeah,
FaZe
I guess
Rug.
Rug then.
The white guy? Kind of. Well, I don't think he's white, but he's
He
like.
kind of looked like
I don't know none of that shit you're talking about.
Pakistani or something like that.
Yeah.
he got a big nose.
Yeah. That's FaZe Rug.
Yeah, that's Rug.
I would say FaZe Rain.
No.
I'm pretty sure that
Well,
bull's like
I saw him in a car. I saw him in a car.
just like driving.
Yeah. Well, just while I was skating.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't say nothing.
Was
No.
your ollie in front of his windshield? Say what's up?
Like, yo, can I be in the video?
No. I saw a couple
Pretty
celebrities.
sure he
on
makes
there.
vlogs and but no, I'm
Yeah.
just playing. But nah,
That's
if it was
cool.
like a YouTuber, now I'm thinking I probably would ask for a picture, depending on where. Like if they're like in a coffee shop, nah. But like if I just see somebody walking down the street, I'll be like, yo, can I just grab a picture
Yeah.
with you? But like if they're like a famous person, like mid tier famous, like maybe like a musician or something, I probably would leave them alone. But like depending on the musician.
Yeah,
But if they were like an A-list celebrity actor,
bro.
I'm sorry, I have to ask for a
Tell 'em
picture.
what
I'm
was
never
my-
gonna see you
What,
again.
what was my mission there? My whole time down there. What was my mission? I'm sorry, I
To see
felt.
Zendaya.
He said I'm not coming back without her on the last
Yes,
episode.
bro. I'm sorry, I felt. I felt you Zendaya. I'm sorry.
Boy didn't set up no DMs, no.
Mel in the next room too. I don't care. I'm sorry, Zendaya. I felt you. But I will be back.
Full saw Malcolm and Marie, and
I'm about to off myself after that.
it was tight watching that movie.
I had to force myself to watch that.
I enjoyed watching that movie.
I hate you.
Nah,
Second one.
I actually did enjoy it because
Yeah, me too. I actually liked it
the
too.
acting was like
It was a good movie.
Just
Yeah.
showing her gap of like well, not gap, but like her space of like her acting, like
A
'cause
range.
range, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because
we
she
grew up
like
from
being
watching
an
her
adult.
shaking up and all that
Mhm.
to now she's actually an actress.
Yeah.
Like seeing her in Spider-Man, the fact that because we love people that can do multiple roles, you know, have
Mhm.
multiple faces, and like she's not just this goofy person because she
Mhm.
was like in Spider-Man, she's like this goofy like she makes
Teenager,
jokes,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then even in Euphoria, she's like obviously is real serious and dramatic, but she's still like a teenager.
Yeah, she's still portraying like the high
This is
school
like her
teenage.
first like adult. Like,
yeah.
I'm not a kid no more.
She
Yeah.
did really good.
Film, yeah. Like she had
Mhm.
a lot of emotion and stuff like that. So
Euphoria is like Mel's favorite show.
Is it?
Yeah, she freaking
never
loves
heard
that
of it.
show.
You
Euphoria.
never heard of
on
Euphoria?
HBO.
no,
Damn.
what's it
No.
about?
About like the drugs and stuff.
No,
And her this show, her character's like a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
oh, that's
Like-
funny because in the movie, she's a recovering drug
Yeah,
addict.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually funny.
Yeah. But
Nope, never heard.
you
of
never heard of that show? It's mad popular.
That's
Nope.
right. The sequel will be David and Marie next. Tuh. What was that rated PG-13? This one gonna be rated R.
It was rated R, I think.
It.
Was it?
Lily eating her out? Yes,
Was he?
yes, she did.
I don't remember
I
that
remember
part.
that.
They didn't show that.
Maybe I had
When he was
to. I
kissing her
had to
butt and all that.
use the
Oh yeah.
memory
yeah,
eraser
yeah.
on my head.
The
Get
eraser,
rid of
the
that.
eraser John.
The
Yeah.
memory eraser gun and shit.
I'm dead.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What's it called? Y'all getting vaccinated?
How do I put this politely? Fuck no, baby.
Listen,
No.
I said
It's not. Look,
my dad got vaccinated. I'll say that, and my brother got vaccinated.
like I said, because you have to.
No, you don't.
No,
Oh, in the
his
army,
brother-
yeah.
My brother
brother
had to
has
get
to,
vaccinated.
Yeah.
His dad is around prisoners a lot. So
Yeah.
if anybody in prison has
I
COVID,
guess he had.
it's hard to like.
He had a choice, but he
Yeah.
took it anyway.
It's better for your dad.
Yeah,
But
I would get vaccinated.
Like-
Which one did he get?
he got both of them.
The 2-shot one?
Yeah, yeah.
Pfizer?
Pfizer
Probably, or
and,
Moderna? One
yeah,
of those
Moderna.
ones.
all I'm gonna say is this boy G is a test subject. As long as his face don't, as long as his face don't fold like origami and like his arms don't twitch and
We're gonna
Listen,
turn to Two-Face.
These bulls are mad, like, scared of the conspiracies and shit.
But I wear my mask.
Right.
That's fine. I'm tired of wearing
Let me
that
see.
shit.
Let me see what y'all look like a year and two from now on. Bull's gonna come back with
Body-
a third arm and shit.
Body dysmorphia. And shit. Look at that
Nah.
body. It's all fucked up.
For me, Bull saying that this vaccine is gonna help me. I don't care. If this shit gonna help me, shit's gonna help.
If that's the case, you should have took it when it was giving niggas
That $5 word,
$2,000.
that $5 Walgreens card helping you too, isn't it?
I'm dead.
That-
Then they give you
They gave me 20% off at CVS for going there.
CVS.
For risking your life and shit.
They got my
I'm
dad a
about to-
cheeseburger.
I'm dead.
Huh?
If you really was concerned about it, you should have got it when they first started giving it out. They was giving niggas $1,000
You didn't
at the
have the
hospital.
choice.
Yes, you
It
did.
was only like priority, like people with disabilities and stuff.
Whoa, I know that some people that
Oh, you mean when they first were making it?
when they
Yeah.
first put the vaccine out, you can get look when Amazon first put it out. This was like 2-3 weeks ago, right? Because I
Mhm.
work at Amazon. They were giving people $50 and a day off. You think I
Take
took
it?
that shit? Yes. You think I took it? No. Fuck no.
I'd have took that shit.
Keep in mind,
$50 and a day off.
a month before that, when they were first talking about the vaccine and starting of vaccinating people, like
Yeah.
you said, somebody at work told me that her grandmom was offered $2,000 to take the vaccine at a hospital.
You gotta get
That's
people to
a
take that.
stimmy. That's a stimmy.
Honestly, I don't.
A stimmy over death?
First of all, I already took that. So
you
that
think
already it's
all
too
of a
late.
sudden people point out a fake when they get Bell's palsy or they lose their taste buds?
Pretty
and shit
much,
like that?
yeah. Yeah.
I
I mean, actually, some of this shit is probably not fake, but some of the stuff is probably videos that were from something like 5 years ago that have nothing to do with COVID. That's people just putting over, look what happened after they took the vaccine, or the fucking videos of people talking about their reaction. It's probably something else that they had, or it's just their reaction to this shit. Some people's bodies aren't compatible with certain things.
well, I was gonna say like when I took the flu shot, I got sick. So
That's normal. That's how it works.
Listen, in 5 years.
Do you know what? Wait, hold on. Do you know what a vaccine is?
they inject you with the thing to help fight it, right? Basically,
No, they inject you with
with it to
the
fight
flu
it.
virus.
So
They
you won't
infect
get it.
you.
Yeah.
They
White
inject.
blood
They
cells
give you a,
can
a
attack
small
it.
strain. Yeah,
Yeah.
so your body knows how to fight
and
it
then
off.
you're immune to it. Yeah, not fully.
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
so
like,
that's of course you're gonna get sick if you take the flu shot. It doesn't happen all the time, but it's like it happens sometimes.
yeah, but when they say the things that you can get, and like I got lucky, so I was only
Ooh.
sick for a little bit. When they say that like the symptoms you may have from getting the shot.
The flu shot.
Yeah, but when they exceed what they told you, like me, I got lucky. Like I was only sick for like a month. Some people were sick for 6 months. 6 months sick. I'm taking.
That's. I mean, it's some. Like I said, people's bodies react differently. That doesn't mean that you should be scared of not taking it in general. To me,
from overall health, I mean, it's my overall health. There's nothing wrong with that.
COVID is an overall health risk too. I would say COVID is more of a health risk, especially because we're discovering all the long-term effects that they have.
The way I feel, I'd rather lose my taste buds than fucking.
It's not just that though.
Well, being as though I don't have any other like health factors like asthma, diabetes, and all that, the only fear I have of getting COVID is spreading COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because my mom has diabetes and stuff like that. But as far as me, I know for a fact I will survive through it. It's about the fact of people with health issues won't be able to survive through it, right?
That's like not always, but yeah, most likely.
Okay. I was about to say that in most severity cases with COVID, I saw that people still didn't get the taste buds back after like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. Some people, I think, like a couple of people, not a couple, but I seen a joint on TikTok. I don't know if it was real or cat, but she said that everything to her tasted like rotten when she had COVID. So everything like smelled and tasted rotten. So that shit's crazy. But I'm just saying, like, I just want them to be more, like, I'm tired of like government and cap. Like COVID has been out for a year and they just started the vaccine late, and it's just like it sounds a little bit shady. They're offering niggas $20 coupons and shouldn't be charging us because if it was actually working how it was supposed to, they would actually be charging us a lot, correct?
No,
not necessarily. They're trying to get rid of COVID.
So you gotta go closer.
My fault. Not necessarily because they're trying to get rid of COVID. So
yeah,
they want as many people to take it as possible.
You can't charge people for something that we need. Like,
yeah, I see that.
Obviously, yes, we have a healthcare system and everybody has to pay for shit that we shouldn't have to pay for. But like this thing, it's a worldwide pandemic. They can't be charging people if they want to get rid of this shit. They can't be charging people for this shit. So,
I mean, they do, but
not for the vaccine. No, they don't. You don't get charged for it. No, it's not.
Well, actually, no. It's not the vaccine. It's a test for COVID.
Yeah, that's different.
So,
and some places you can get it for free. They have free clinics where you can do like the testing. But either way, yeah, they don't charge people for this, and so it's not like they're really not. I mean, let's say if it was true that they're doing something that they're not telling us, right, with the whole vaccine. Mm-hmm. That's really all they would get out of it. Other than that, if they are telling the truth, they get nothing out of it. They're not getting money. They're not getting, like, the lady gave me a fucking coupon for the CVS. That's just to get me to shop at CVS because I was already there. Mm-hmm. And I had to wait 15 minutes after my thing either way.
Listen, we usually have to wait and see.
Well, in 5 years, you're going to hear, fetch me their souls.
Zombie apocalypse?
All right.
I'm fucking dead.
Where the pack a punch
I don't think that's going to be the case, but it's just like...
Look at Bull. You already turned into a zombie. All in the mic and we already done. We done.
And like another thing that I'm definitely waiting for is the 100% like rate to not get COVID, because you have like a 20% chance right now, like 20.
No, I mean right now I only took the first shot, so I still can get it.
What about the second shot?
So basically, I watched this video. The first shot kind of introduces to your body to the first time. I don't think to COVID, but I think it's something like it, so the body knows what to do. Then your body's like, okay, let me create these things to fight this off. Then it fights it off. Then your body's like, okay, I don't need these things no more. Let me get rid of them. The second shot gives it the same thing, and your body's like, what the hell? Well, this is here again. Let me fight it off again, and this time let me remember how to make these things in case I ever. And then in that case, if I ever do somehow catch COVID, my body automatically remembers this is how I have to fight it off.
Yeah,
that's why they do 2 shots.
The immune system can already fight it. Okay,
so right now, no, I'm not immune to it or whatever. But the I looked it up. The Pfizer vaccine is 95% effective at blocking you from COVID.
Unless a nigga sneeze and admit, okay, I'm trying.
No,
you already know I'm immune to it. What kind of blood cells do I have?
Don't say that shit. Please don't.
What? I don't got white blood cells. I got black blood cells. I'm different. I'm just different. I've been to Disney. Boys don't gotta wear a mask there. I was dipping that shit.
This is what I don't understand, right?
What?
This is okay. Actually, no, this is not what I don't understand. This is what I don't understand about what people don't get about COVID, right? Because everybody's like, well, if I don't have it now, then it's not real. Not just you. I'm just saying,
dead.
not just
I'm
you.
fucking
Don't
dead.
try
Not
to call
just you.
me out.
Not you, but you made
Trying to call
me. You
me
made me
out.
think of it, right? You made me think of it.
Boy said-
People think. No, I'm gonna tell you what I'm
Boy said
thinking.
it's a fucking John.
No, you
what
just
they
made me
call
think of
when
it.
they make you believe it's true.
A placebo.
Yeah. Placebo effect.
Placebo effect and shit.
Mhm.
I'm dead.
No, you just made me think of it. People automatically assume, right? People, this is what, no, because this, what you
I'm
said
listening,
made me
I'm
think of
listening.
what people say all the time. They
Dave
go,
a dummy.
I go to the supermarket.
I continue.
People always saying, I go to the store, I go to the mall, I touch everything. I don't have COVID. That's great and all. You can't catch COVID through your hands. What?
No.
I mean, you
Actually,
can.
sure.
No,
If
you can't.
If you touch your eyes.
You
and
yes,
nose.
yes. That's how you catch
yes.
it. That's how you catch it.
Touching your face
You don't
and
catch it by, if I put my hand here and I don't do anything else, I'm not getting COVID. So as long as you're not touching your face, then yeah, it makes perfect sense why you don't have COVID. Unless we're sitting right here and you have COVID, then it's likely, okay, I don't have to touch anything. I can still get it because I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
But having your mask on, not touching anything and touching your face, no duh, you don't have COVID because your shit doesn't have fucking COVID receptors in your fingertips. That's not how it works.
She said COVID receptor.
That's how people think. They think if they touch everything, then they should have had COVID by now. That's not how it works.
Just avoid your face.
Like
It's
people,
like it's
and
like
that's
from
why
touching
people
your
assume
eyes and face and
Yeah.
nose and like through coughing and
exactly.
sneezing
And people
shit
think
like that.
that's how it's not real is because well, I put my hands on everything and I still don't have it. That's great and all. That's not how you would catch it either way. So
Yeah.
that's what I don't understand about what people think. Not you, but you just made
Yeah.
me think of it. Like you were when you were at Disneyland and stuff. You said you were wearing your mask and stuff, and I'm sure you probably touched your face a couple times. But like
Yeah.
either way, they sanitize everything and all those types of places all the time. So, and like even just in general when you go out,
Yeah.
that's what I don't
I'm sorry.
understand.
He said, Dave a dummy.
No. You just made me think of it. I want to make a point.
I went to Disneyland. I'm touching everything, swerving, boy.
So you were
That's
gonna
still
say that you would get vaccinated.
Yeah, I would get vaccinated. I would.
So why aren't you doing it right now? I'm just wondering. No, I'm wondering.
Oh, he
Alright.
said that it has
Well,
to be close by your house,
Yeah,
right?
like one, I'm not trying to go all the way out of it. Like for one, I really don't travel anywhere.
Yeah.
We're
Like,
not
I
trying to go to the
I'm a
edge of the
homebody.
state and shit.
I only had to drive like 40 minutes.
Yeah. So
Hopefully
I don't
we-
I don't see like a reason why I would absolutely need to take it right now. Like it's not like I'm commuting to school and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Or I'm
You're
like
not
an essential
outside like
healthcare
that.
worker and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go outside and like walk my dog, other stuff like nothing too serious. But
I feel as though like sooner or later you're gonna have to take it anyway for like as regards as like vacations and flights.
yeah,
and
I'm
shit
eventually
like
gonna
that.
take it.
They're
I'm
gonna-
sure they won't require it, but
I'm
if I
pretty
was
sure.
going out there, no, they can't force you to take it.
Well,
Not
I read
force
somewhere
you.
in Italy, if you want to go to Italy, you have to take it.
Yeah, like not force you, but you have to show like something that you already have the vaccine.
Yeah.
No, a lot of places, well, I don't know in the future, but a lot of places now, they just require if you're going to travel there, when you get there, you have to stay in the hotel for 2 weeks. And they monitor you.
Okay.
And they literally don't let you leave until the 2 weeks are up.
That was like that in China, I think, for like the
So-
first couple of weeks when the outbreak happened.
It's not required. Maybe some countries, maybe the countries that are more susceptible.
I'm thinking
to
more
it.
like futuristic type stuff.
Because Italy's on lockdown right now. That's probably why. But at
Bro.
least that's what I heard.
In Texas, they don't have to wear masks.
Yeah.
In Florida, you don't have to wear a mask.
Yeah, well, I think some parts, but some stores have regulations that you still have to wear a mask though.
Yeah, some
People getting
stores,
tight.
Yeah.
like some companies have a fee. Like, cause I was talking to, I haven't for my old car. I had insurance, and it was based off Florida. So, and I was talking to the guy because I was gonna cancel my insurance. And we were just
Yeah.
talking about COVID and all that. And he said that they have some policies in businesses to where if your employee doesn't wear a mask, your company can get fined $100
Yep.
Damn.
just a person.
Mm-hmm.
So while it won't hurt you by not wearing a mask, it could hurt your company. You could potentially get fired, or they'll take it out your check, shit like that. So, but a bunch of stores, yeah, you're not. It's not mandatory to wear a mask in Florida. You know,
I never understood the not wanting to wear the mask thing, honestly.
yeah.
I never understood it.
Yeah.
Like, you could believe it, not believe it, but why not just be safe? Like,
And the only thing
That
that,
shit is
that
just so
doesn't make sense to
annoying.
me is like older people refusing to wear masks. It's like
yeah, like, bro, we're doing this for you.
We're a wrap.
I was around when the
I don't give
chicken.
a fuck about wearing a mask for me.
I was around when the chicken pox was out, and I'm fine now. Like
Like, okay.
this is a different
Okay,
battle.
go ahead.
This is a different battle. Like
Okay, I did see this post yesterday, and I want to get your thoughts on it. Not yesterday, but a few days ago. It was this post. Well, I was gonna look it up. Actually, I don't even know if my phone's still recording. I'm pretty sure it is. What if I never started recording? Check it real quick. I'd have been sick. Yeah, you're lying.
Oh
Okay.
God, I'm not lying.
On your,
All my grandfather's grave.
you're lying.
All my grandmother's grave.
It's not?
That shit's on photo.
How? I just realized we weren't recording on the phone, so half of this podcast is gonna be just the pictures of us. My bad.
Damn.
But basically, I was gonna say I want to tell you about this post. Basically, it was a post like some account like The Truth, some shit. It was like no cure for HIV after 75 years, no vaccine for the common cold after however long, and then no vaccine for cancer after 100 years of research. But you expect me to take a vaccine after 1 year? I said, yeah, right. And this is what I don't understand about this. Right. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna ask y'all your thoughts first, just on that statement, because
First of all, I was gonna say there's a lot of conspiracy theories about how they do have cures for that, but that would potentially hurt the
medical business.
the medical business
Yeah.
with like, because I mean you can literally pull up articles of people dying that supposedly found a cure to AIDS or cancer
Mhm.
that ended up being assassinated or some shit, or magically dying
Mhm.
for some reason. So as far as that, like obviously it makes sense that they want to hurt the medical field from people buying $500 for their AIDS treatment and shit like that, or cancer treatments go up to like 5,000, 10,000
Yeah.
a week or a month, you know. So it was like, of course, I wouldn't want to do that. But with the vaccine, like I can understand why people didn't want to first take it in the first 3 months. But after it's been, I feel like it really depends on your lifestyle.
Yeah.
If you're constantly inside, you should be fine. If
Mm-hmm.
you're wearing your mask when you go out 100% of the time, I'm not saying you'll be fine, but you have a higher chance versus just going out barefaced,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But on my opinion on that is like, I can see it like the first 6 months, but as far as a year, like just don't put your statement out there if you don't take it. Just say you don't want to take it. You don't
Yeah.
got to bash other people
That's-
for taking it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my
That's a
issue.
good argument.
That's like saying like, yo, Julian, you're dumb for taking it, nigga. I'm not doing that shit. My face gonna drop. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to take it because I feel as though my face might drop. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see until like, because just because you're convinced doesn't mean I'm convinced, you know. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna have to wait and see and read more stuff about it before I
Mhm.
take it, because like you said, our bodies are different. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah.
everything.
So, about that. Oh, how I think about the vaccine, at least for COVID, before I talk about everything else that they said.
Mhm.
The way I thought about it, right? I was like, okay, yes, we have had like a long time to research all the other things that they said in the statement, and yes, we only had a year so far to research COVID. But if you think about it, that's all we've talked about for the last year. That's every scientist has been worried about COVID.
Mhm.
So if you have everybody in the world trying to fix this shit, I think it's pretty likely that somebody would figure something out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's not just like it was the U.S. won this country. It was literally everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Because it's a pandemic, like a worldwide problem.
Yeah. So it's like it
So
makes
I had
perfect
something
sense to me, at least, why there would be a vaccine for it now at this point. And it's not even like one. There's multiple versions. So it's not like we have this one and everybody was like, okay, we did it. Like we tried to figure out multiple like different type of things, and people came up with different stuff. The Johnson & Johnson one is only 65% effective. The Moderna one is this. The Pfizer one is this. Like it's different. And I just feel like,
Johnson's really 65%.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is it cheaper?
Not that it's cheaper, but I mean, it's only one shot.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah. And you know, I looked it up, but maybe I looked it up somewhere false. So don't hold me on that. But
sorry, I
I'm
can't-
pretty sure when I looked it up just to make sure, and it said 65%. So
I can't take a vaccine
Yeah.
where I could fucking flip a coin a day and I might not get COVID. I'm sorry. There's no point.
yeah, that's why when I got the appointment and they said I was getting the Pfizer one, I was like, all right, but if I was gonna get the Johnson & Johnson one, I would have just waited until I got the other one.
Mhm.
But what's it called? What I was gonna say about the other things is, okay, HIV, AIDS is a sexually transmitted disease that is, first of all, it's incurable. Your own body can't fight it off, so it's kind of hard for them to come up with something if they don't know how to even where to begin to fight it
Exactly.
off.
Yeah.
The cold, like a cold, your body can already fight that off. So, like how we have the flu vaccine, the flu shot, our body already kind of knows how to fight it off. So they had a basis on where to go to how to help our people fight it off with the vaccine. HIV, your body doesn't know how to fight that off. So, I mean, I'm sure there's probably some work that we know where to start at least. But like, if you think about it logically, it makes perfect sense that it's not cured yet.
Mhm.
And the common cold, like I said, your body. Most people can live through a cold, so it's not really that big of a concern for us to find a vaccine for something that people can survive super
Right.
easily.
Just drink a ginger ale. You're
Yeah,
straight.
like you'd be good.
That's a myth.
And what? Ginger ale?
Yeah, right.
What? A miss?
Taking-
Like how?
Like,
Obviously.
what just says pop a ginger ale? That's like when people say you get sick if you go outside with your hair wet.
That's just because you'd be cold.
Yeah, they say you might get a cold from going outside. I used to hate that shit. Pop a ginger ale, you'll feel better. That shit
I
not
only
work.
drink
Ginger.
ginger.
Tight.
I drink ginger ale when my
I remember
stomach
when I was a
hurts.
young boy, they used to always tell me that. Like I used to not feel good. I used to be sick. Just drink some ginger ale. No, I'm not drinking that shit.
I'm good.
I heard that when you drink ginger ale when your stomach hurts, then
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That shit cap too.
no, it's the
That's not
carbonation and the
That's
ginger.
not cap.
That should not help me. That shit cap.
That's because your stomach is.
That shit.
But you had a ginger ale when we went to that Chinese buffet, right?
Yeah, and guess who's on the toilet at night at 2 a.m. where everybody else on group chat talking about how they shitting.
Sorry,
That was
Josh.
Josh, man. We gotta
Sorry,
get you on this podcast,
Yeah.
bro. That's
We definitely gonna talk about that. If we get home like that.
I'm glad I was the first boy to feel that shit and I stopped eating. Y'all boys is digging in.
because we felt bad. Anyway, I
don't care
wanna
how
get-
bad-
Yeah, I don't want to get
into that until
into
Josh
it.
is here.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't care how bad I felt. Nigga. My stomach was moving, so I had to stop.
Actually doing a Nike man.
But what I was gonna say. Oh, and then the last thing. Wait, what?
That stomach was doing a Nike
That
man.
shit was tanging. Like, fuck outta here. My shit was.
Josh,
shit was
if
a
you're hearing this,
dollar-
bro, I'm sorry, but
My shit was
yeah,
the
we
dollar
gotta,
boy for the night. And
we
shit.
gotta we gotta talk to you about this.
But what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say about the whole like the thing, and the cancer. Like nobody knows how to solve that. Yeah,
There's so many different
it's
types.
a conspiracy that okay, yes, it's probably out there, but as far as like what we do know, cancer is the most fucking like
I'm not gonna say random.
nonsensical disease. It's
Yeah.
random. It can happen to literally anyone, no matter how you're healthy you are, and it can happen most like on different parts of your body.
Yeah.
And it just kills your cells for essentially no reason,
Because I was
as
gonna
far as I know.
I was gonna say
So
like
it's like-
it can be. It's not like it's like random too, but
Yeah.
I feel like it could be lean more towards like genetics, like how your family like. 'cause
Yeah.
you have a higher.
Yeah.
Case. Just like if you have diabetes, my mom has diabetes. We have a higher chance of getting diabetes.
Yeah,
It's just like that. So, but yeah, it's like ovary cancer, breast cancer,
Yeah.
like you have
Testicular.
like
it definitely it does play a
you
part
have
in
lymph
that.
node cancer. Like it's crazy.
Mhm,
Like,
exactly. So of course, we don't have a cure for something that is the most random disease that could be out there. For me, COVID makes sense that we had a vaccine because not only did I just say the whole like everybody was working on a thing, it's a respiratory disease. That's like
Yeah.
that's the most
Yeah.
easiest thing to probably fix. Not easy, but like relatively.
I
at
think
least.
that makes it the most scariest thing though. The
What?
fact that it's a respiratory disease.
Yeah, but like that also means okay, it's
'Cause-
preventable.
Yeah. 'Cause-
And it's we already know that it has in some sense relation to the flu and this that and the
'Cause
third.
I was gonna
So
say from what I know, like most of the people that got COVID didn't even know where the fuck they got it from. They
Yeah.
had no clue
mhm.
of where, because your symptoms start late after you.
that's
already
that's
had
what
it.
makes it dangerous.
So you could literally not, or some people are asymptomatic.
Mm-hmm.
So you like
You
in
wouldn't
that
even
first
know.
week of you having it, you can spread it to like 20 people and not even have a single
Don't
symptom.
even know. That's why they tell you to wear the mask, and
Mhm.
people don't care about that shit.
Yeah. Only issue I have is like working environments wearing a mask. You fucking huffing and puffing.
Yeah,
Like
you
my
cannot
glasses
even-
fogging up. I can't see. They tell you like they told you to sneeze in my mask.
Yeah,
I'm never doing that shit ever the fuck again. I sneeze in my mask. My shit wet as shit.
mad.
Like
Nigga
motion
got-
on the windshield.
Windshield
the defogger and
Yeah,
shit.
but nigga got a fucking. I got a loogie in my fucking mask and shit. I have to change out my mask and all that. That shit was embarrassing.
A loogie.
Like then I got on fucking gloves. I'm touching 1,000 boxes a day. Gloves dirty as shit. I put my mask on, makes my fucking mask dirty as
yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They do not be caring at Amazon. They do. They truly
The
do not
funny
care.
thing that kills me is that every time you log in on a device, it gives you like a survey to fill out.
yeah,
so it's like-
stop bumping the table.
Oh, it says like does your manager treat you like an object, shit like that?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do they care about like safety more than production and shit like
Nope.
that? So,
No.
Do you ever answer that, John?
yeah, I answer it.
What do you say?
Honest shit.
You treat us like an
Like,
object.
I don't say the object part, but I say they don't give a fuck about like
Yeah.
health.
Health.
Yeah.
They don't care about because I've literally seen a boy old head pass out 3 times before they got the boy the ambulance.
Yeah.
I've heard about a girl vomiting on a boat. They give her water, apple juice, and asked if she can get back to work. Like
Damn.
they don't care about
And I heard
health
about the
and
pee bottles
safety.
and stuff too.
Yeah.
Like they don't even care about COVID because it's just something that Amazon forces onto them.
Mhm.
Like if Amazon didn't force it as much, they would not care about COVID. And they
Mhm.
don't because the rule with COVID at Amazon is that you're not supposed to get 6 feet close to somebody or they'll
Yeah.
take a picture. But during pick and stage, they'd rather have us squeeze in aisles to finish a route than us taking our time and
Mhm.
not
and
going-
staying 6 feet
not
apart.
going by each other. Yes.
Yeah.
Like because you can literally see if you were a manager on the floor, you can see a bunch of people go shoulder to shoulder just to finish their drawing in 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Boys don't care. They cared at first, but as we get more and more mass with trucks and all that, more and more packages, they're not gonna care.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
fucked up.
I'm sorry. I got a dip.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You don't even know what time it is.
It's like
It's
11.
11:02.
Yeah, you got time then.
No.
We
I
got
thought
time
they
to wrap
leave
it
at
up.
15. Oh, no. Gotta
No, I
there
have
by
to be
20.
at there at 11:20.
Damn.
No, you don't.
Yes, he does. His sister class ends at 11:20.
I told her I'd be there at 11:20.
All right,
Doesn't matter.
let's do like 3 more minutes. 11:05. To wrap it up.
More gambling.
Yeah, I can just do a duo, John.
We're almost done. We're at 50 minutes.
All right.
Well, we're at 48 minutes.
All right.
So we'll just go to like 50, 51. So, yeah, I had the same thing though for the drivers. What?
He said, I got a dip. I can see.
Can we do like a wrap up segment?
Yeah, this
That's
is
fair.
pretty much it.
All right.
I just wanted to say the thing about that.
All right.
When I was a driver, they had like they had the same thing when you log into your
It's like
flex
survey?
thing. They do
Yeah.
like a can you give us feedback about your route? And then they go they ask like different kind of questions usually each day. It's like
Mm-hmm.
did you guys have an in-person meeting this week? And then you're supposed to answer yes or no. And then they go like was there enough hand sanitizer at the beginning of your shift and like shit like that, or like, and it's like do you feel like you are treated like as an asset or something, like shit like that,
Like
like,
object,
yeah,
yeah.
like do they like, do you feel like basically that you're treated like a human and not like a slave?
Or they'll be like, have you felt like quitting
No.
Amazon? And the reason why I know that.
I would say yes. They didn't ask us that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why, bro, I can't do that But okay, since Dave wants to wrap it up, Dave could wrap it up.
Yeah.
Lead the wrap up.
Yeah. So it was good.
Give us a
back-
closer.
I'm closing. Damn. Yeah. So it was good getting back into things. We're definitely gonna try to be more consistent with stuff now that.
I doubt it.
Well, once we
Gotta figure
we're
out schedules.
we were waiting for him to be done his quarantine thing, so that's really what we were doing.
Yeah, but now he
Other
has
than that,
school.
I mean, like,
'Cause
even if we do it,
I'll
on,
be
like,
honest. I chalked English class for that.
He was only able to do it because his music class got canceled.
What time is your music class?
Well, music is always canceled on Fridays,
Oh, okay.
but English is at 1:00, 1 to 1:50. But I don't think I have to be in that class.
I was about to say,
Well, either way,
we
like,
could do it early. Yeah, we could
what,
do it on
just-
Friday.
like we'll figure out now. But like, I'm sure we could figure out a different time during the week where we could do it in the morning or at night, at some
I
time.
don't know.
Yeah, so it was good getting back in the swing of things. Sorry, the camera
Yeah,
wasn't
I fucked
recording
that
because
up.
somebody.
Captain D
I'm the
head.
technical producer.
Yeah.
I'm dog meat.
We're gonna have like our faces, I guess.
You know,
for
side
first.
characters be messing up sometimes.
Yeah.
you
I
know.
bet. I feel like it's not even recording right now. Probably, hopefully.
I'm not gonna check because if it's not, it's over.
Anyway, it's the main character David, the main host David.
What are we gonna talk about next week?
NPC. What are we gonna talk about next week? Why is David a god?
See, if you look in the camera, guys, like if you look at the video you're watching, and like hopefully in next week you can see like what a dummy actually looks like on the right side.
Damn.
Hmm?
He didn't even get it.
Yes, I did get it.
All right.
Invert
Well,
the camera.
go ahead.
Well, it's David. I'm out of here.
Thanks, guys, for listening to episode 4 of the Open Mic Podcast. Your host, Julian. Oh, this boy already said it.
Main host
Main.
Keys.
Main character
Main?
David.
And the glue that holds this together, Julian. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
the glue that come out your mouth. How sloppy that should be.
I was about to say, boy,
What?
is boy like Elmer's glue? He ain't holding this shit.
All right, guys. Catch y'all.
All right.